Hi there folks, so welcome back to my channel, and for this video I'm actually still in Selkirk in the Scottish borders, and where I'm going to be going to is actually, it's just a short walk to the entrance for this from the old kirk, which is where I've just left. So the old kirk is just beyond that wall, just kind of all off to my left hand side. But where I'm going to be going to for this video is called the Haining. And from what I can gather, it is like a public park, public space in Selkirk, right on the edge of the town, and it's supposed to be really pretty. And I think the entrance for it is just at the far end of the car park, so I'm just going to wander along and try and see what I can find and try and see what I can show you. And yeah, I've been really enjoying my little trip to Selkirk today. That's my first time here to the town, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun, a lot of nice places to go and visit and see. So I'm going to go into the Haining and have a little explore there, and of course bring you all along with me. And again, if you're enjoying my channel, if you're enjoying my videos, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, you can also click on the join button, become a channel member, and you can also follow me on TikTok and on Blue Sky. So with that the road, I'm going to go along through here and have a little explore of the Haining. So I've been told to go along this way. Yeah, so you can I think you could just make it on that. It says the Haining Estate. So obviously that's why it's called the Haining. That's a bit of a shame. It looks like there should be an information board there, but it's been removed. But if we keep going along this way, yeah, this doesn't really seem to be too difficult to walk. A lot of it does seem to be on the flat, or it's a slight incline. None of it seems to be too steep or too difficult. And yeah, and I've just noticed the brambles are starting to come out, starting to get the raspberries. Again, we are only in July. I think they normally don't start coming out until August into September. The weather is just gone screwy right now. Yeah, so I've come to a wee junction here, and I'll turn the camera around and let you see where the paths lead us. So going down right takes us along the Borders Abbey's Way, or going left takes us up towards the Haining Loch. So that's down towards the Abbey Way, and this is up towards the Haining Loch. Head up this way and see what I can see. Yeah, it's just so muggy right now. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I do love the warm sunny weather, but it's just when the mugginess gets over a certain point, it does just get quite uncomfortable, let's put it that way. But yeah, still nice to get out and just enjoy a bit of greenery for a bit. I think I'm going down to the right. I'm guessing that's where I'm heading. Yeah, I think that probably just takes you back up to the town. I think I'm supposed to be going in this direction. So just keep walking and try and see what else I can find. Try and see if I can find this loch. So there's a path that goes down that way, but I don't think that's the way I'm supposed to be going. I think the actual Haining Loch is up in this direction. So to cut up through the trees. Yeah, there is a wee bit of parking here, but I'm not too sure where it's as you come in from. But Keep going up this way. Yeah, I've kind of noticed these wee bits of yarn bombing around the town. Yes, the path just like dog legs. Cuts back on itself. Yes, that's Haining House. That'll be the estate house for the Haining Estate. Or the Big House, as it would get called here in Scotland. Looks like they're doing a lot of work on it just now. But nice to see that reopened to the public. And you can just make it the loch just behind it. So I'm going to keep following the path round and maybe have a little look at the house from the back. Yeah, so this is probably the closest I'll get to Haining House just now. Having a wee peer at it through the Harris fencing. It's a stunning building. Very, very Georgian, very Greek revival. And I do have some neoclassical statues overlooking the loch itself. Yeah, so I'm going to try and maybe walk around a wee bit and get onto the shores of the loch itself. Yeah, so that's Haining House just right behind me. I'm going to walk along this way and try and find a way down to the loch. I think there are some folk down there. I'm sure I heard some folk actually playing in the water. They're braver than me, that's for sure. Yeah, finally got down to the loch. Gonna walk along this wee bit here, try and get a clearer view of it. Does seem to be quite a popular place for the locals to come and spend some time, especially during the summer months when the weather's alright. So, just want to get a nice view of the back of Haining House from here as well. Yeah, I'd say that's definitely a better view. And we've got the house just sitting right there. Also you can see the Greek statues or the Greek revival statues looking out across the water. I think they do quite a lot of nature watching out here as well. So I posted up trying to encourage folk to help record what species they actually see in the Haining. So it's a good thing to try and record. Yeah, that's quite a good way of framing the loch. It's probably done on purpose. Oh, you could easily spend hours just exploring this place and just taking your time and just enjoying the landscape. Again, plenty of room to have a picnic, especially down here at the loch. And I have to admit, it does have a kind of a Constance Brown vibe down here by the water. Yeah, so Constance Brown was a neoclassical estate landscaper. I'm pretty sure he was quite popular down in England. Because I'm sure I've seen quite a few documentaries where they've spoken about him designing some of the grand estates down south. And down here by the loch, it definitely has that kind of vibe about it. But again, got the large neoclassical house, got the neoclassical statues, they've got the managed but yet natural layout of the estate. That probably very much feeds into it. Yeah, this looks like it should be a walled garden. Don't know if I'll be able to get in. Yeah, I don't think there's any way past that wall. Even tried using my selfie stick to try and see if I could get a view over the wall itself. But no luck. I was able to see anything or make anything out. So I'm going to head back to the car and head on off. Hopefully I might be able to find something on the way home to stop off at and have a little explore of before I head up back home. But hopefully you'll enjoy this video at the Haining. And again, it's one of these good places that most people outside Selkirk probably don't even know exists. It's a gorgeous place. Well, as I was saying earlier on, there's loads of trails, loads of paths. Most of it's on the flat. There's like some incline, but it's not like too strenuous or too difficult. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody going by on one of the paths in a mobility scooter. So yeah, so that's always a good sign that there's a good level of access for different mobility levels. But again, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you'll have enjoyed my little visit to Selkirk. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.